Okay. So last time, God, OBS decided for some reason to to um uh to use the wrong audio input for my desktop audio, and therefore for like the first two-thirds, three-quarters of yesterday's stream and recording, the game audio wasn't coming in, and I did not realize this until way late. So that sucks. I'm gonna be a bit more meticulous about that now. Swapping over. Okay. Now let's see. Here is the course that. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Um, that is a. Oh, I know what I can do. The issue is I can't. The game won't sound if OBS is minimized, or no, sorry, if the game is minimized, it won't sound, and so OBS's, you know, volume things. God, what are they called? The green, red, yellow things that flash. It's a sound mixer. I don't know. It's it's got a name there, doesn't it? Yeah, the audio mixer won't flash for desktop audio if I have the game minimized, and I can't just, play YouTube videos or anything, and no one is around right now, so I'll just check my stream on my phone. Go away, whatever you are. I don't want to look at some random person's stream. Go away. Okay, I'm gonna put my phone up for my mic up for a second. Okay. Let me just check OBS again to make sure my mic is coming through. Blah blah. Yeah. Okay, it's working. Cool. Okay, so this is working now. So we are I'm continuing on with unlocking flight, something that I've been putting off so much. All right, Teatro, your hair is awful. That's a terrible thing to just walk up to someone and say. Wait, what? Hang on. What did that thing say? Oh well. Hello there, Wild. You don't know me, but I've been seeing you keeping company with the third promise. I've been meaning to speak. I've been wanting to speak with you, if you have a moment. The name's Tayatro, and I'm a hunter here. Well, almost a hunter. I have need of a strong arm to accompany me on my next foray, and I'd be honored if it belonged to one of Wuklamat's mighty companions. Yeah, I'm curious about the fact that a lot of these people are wearing the Hrothgar default gear, because I was under the impression that that was Bojin Hrothgar gear, so I didn't think it made much. I don't think it makes much sense for Turali people to be wearing that. I guess I don't know. I know you must be a busy man, but everyone else has their own duties to attend to, and our village has a rule that none can hunt alone. I'd be forever grateful if you joined me. I'm not gonna be mean. Just tell me what to kill. Thank you, thank you. I need to take every chance I have to gain experience if I want to be accepted by the more senior hunters, and working with you is sure to be enlightening. Great, then let's be off. The hunting grounds are to the north. See you there, Wild. Alright. I just gotta make sure my tweet went out correctly. Profile. Yes. And the other thing, yes. Cool. Okay, good. Oh, I don't even know why I'm doing that. I could. No. Yeah, I have all of the things. I still need Yak Tel, which is the Burb people, and Mamuk. No, wait, no, that's here. um, Shaloni, which. Oh no, I remember now. Or Kopacha. No. Yes, that's right. Kozama Uka. That's the place for the Burb people. And what I had incomplete there were the follow-up quests that follow up the Ether Current quests. Our quarry is a Taetia. They're quick and clever, a challenge for any hunter, but their meat is tasty enough to make all the trouble worth it. They're partial to tree sap, so they're often up among the branches, nibbling away. If we wait at the base of a tree covered in the stuff, they'll probably come down to defend their score. Of course, they aren't the only animals roaming the wilds. The stealthy Votsaral Brash have made meals of more than one innocent soul. So keep an eye out, eh? Keep an eye out. Tiat Row, we're surrounded by them. Well, okay, no, we're not surrounded by them. They're on one side. But look, one side, we're flanked by them. I'll try the nearby trees. You should go a bit deeper into the forest so we can cover more ground. Meet me back here once you're done, and good luck, Wild. Wait, I thought we were supposed to follow the buddy system. Why are you wandering off alone? No, Tiat Row. Do do do. Mm. Man, putting things on a no, I mean, I don't have a streaming schedule because I don't have a schedule. But streaming my progression through these things, it's weird because it slows me down a lot when it comes to, things like this. Um, because I want to do my own things on my own time. I want like doing the raids on like a weekly basis. Like once I've passed the progression, I don't want to stream that um much and or record that at least. So it kind of like gets I end up getting slowed down on the stuff I do want to stream. Um and and that ends up in me, being like a month or two. How long? Like a month out of Dawntrail, 2 months out of Dawntrail being open, and I have not finished unlocking flying yet. Streaming complicates things. Jeez. Wait, what? That's it? I thought I had to do. Okay. I dislike when quests have the oh, one of these is the right option. At least I think that's what it was. where they have like, oh, you have these options. One is the correct one. The other two will get you like something or other. And if you pick the right one, then you miss out on what the other ones say. I thought I was gonna have to do all of those. You've made it. I've only just returned myself, and I'm eager to compare our catches. I thought I was going after the tree thing, but I killed the tiger cat. What? This is a Vatsoral brush. You went against it alone and won? Yeah, because you didn't follow the buddy system. I had to do that by myself. I know this isn't exactly what I was looking for, but like I said, these pose a danger to the whole village. Having one fewer hungry brush out there is something we can all be thankful for. I had a feeling about you, and I'm glad to know I was right. I'm sure they'll let us attempt a trial after this. Trial? Heh, I suppose I ought to explain. You see, there's a reason I'm so keen to gain experience as a hunter. I want to join the Brethren of Brash, but they won't accept just anybody. No, only hunters with finely honed skills and intuition are even considered. I still remember the day I decided I would be one of them. I was young, foolish, and thought I could hunt on my own in defiance of the rules. Then a beast snuck up on me, its fangs bared. I thought I was done for, but then an arrow struck it down. It was one of the Brethren of Brash. He saved me, and ever since I've wanted to do the same, to watch over the forest and keep it a safe place for others. I can't think of a better way to spend my days. But their trial is conducted in pairs. I'd asked one of the brethren to assist me, but all of them have been so busy lately. They aren't forthcoming with the details, but I've gathered that the beasts of the forest have been behaving strangely lately. Either way, they have bigger things to worry about than the ambitions of a novice. But you're as good as any of them. If we do the trial together, we're sure to make it through. Please say you'll help me. This is my chance to finally be of use. And now, at this point, we're confident in our skills. We are the Obi-Wan here. Without any of the humility. Well, some humility. That trial is as good as done. That's what I wanted to hear. There's no one else I'd rather have. This brings me one step closer to my dream, and I have to do everything in my power to go the rest of the way. I'm just curious about... we're in Yak Tel, right? Yeah. And this is Yak Tel. Tayatro would share the bounty of the forest with his village. What did it say to be for the first quest? I don't remember. I'll be able to review the footage later to find that out, actually. Now that I have another hunt under my belt and a worthy partner, I can finally ask the brethren to let me undertake their trial. But first, we have to bring our catch back to the village and divvy it up. Why don't you help pass it around? I'm sure everyone will be overjoyed to get a delivery from none other than the Third Promise's companion. Don't worry, I'll take care of the messy part and cut our quarry up into the proper portions. Meet me in the village when you're ready. But you need to cut it up? Usually meat just appears in my inventory just once I kill something. I don't have to cut anything up. Usually I kill something and it disappears, but sometimes a chunk of meat or a piece of its skin show up in my inventory. It's kind of annoying because you'd think I'd be able to get all of the beast, but no. No, I can't. Okay, well, I just started that off so I could have the quest on my map, the quest marker on my map, and come back to it later. Right now, I want to unlock flying. That'll be a teleport to Mamuk, the Macalania Woods there. Actually, I want to see. Do they call them the Macalania? Like, they wouldn't call them the Macalania Woods, even though that's obviously what they're supposed to be. But like a name similar. Yes, not. Also, I guess that Tree of Living Light is the the underwater scene of FF10 with Yuna and Titus. Necrosis? Why would a plant be named after a condition, a rotting condition? Hmm. Hmm. A young Shibral. Well, you need to follow. Oh no! Don't tell me you're making me do a stealth quest. Oh there, friend. I require someone with a stealthy tread to help me shed light on a little mystery. Interested in a bit of work? Recently, I've observed one of the older residents of Ikbrash coming and going from the Shobrit Cinderfield. Quite unusual, since that place is nothing but a barren wasteland ravaged by war. The war was like 80 years ago. How is it still a wasteland? Of course, I don't want to be seen prying into private matters, but I can't ask the others about it. So I can't ask the others about it. But if he's up to no good, I need to know about it. Will you follow him for me? He's probably just paying respects. He usually makes his regular journey to the Cinderfield around this time. Once you find him, stick to his tail, but don't get too close, or this'll all be for nothing. Grrr. Oh, wrong way. Can I jump this fence? Yeah. Ooh, what's that shiny thing? Star Crier. Oh, pretty. I need to find out where to see. I need to look up the lore for like A ranks and S ranks and stuff. I don't think I've ever actually bothered with that before. The suspicious music, of course. Oh, okay, no, he's acting sus. If he had totally innocent actions, why would he be spying over his shoulder? Follow the elderly Shabral from a safe distance. The objective will end in failure if you are noticed or if you fall too far behind. Blah blah blah. Where is he? There he is. Luckily, there are plenty of things to hide behind. It's just my imagination. Or is it? Turns around. I feel eyes on my back. That reminds me, it's just my imagination. Is he scratching his ass? That just reminded me, like when I was in kindergarten, such like daycare or something, like when one of the teachers would take us to like lunch or something. I guess because some of us were like little shits or something. She would be like not chiding, but like I guess preemptively chiding us to make sure we didn't do anything, like that we one of the things she would say is like I've got eyes behind my back, my eyes behind my back, turning around, looking at us, like I guess telling us like she was keeping an eye out for us, and that like we even if her back was turned, she couldn't do any. She'd spot us for doing something. Um, that always stuck me though, like that she said I've got eyes behind my back, and I'm just like, wouldn't that mean you've got eyes in your front? Oh, I better follow him faster. Oop, I should be safe here. I wonder if I can hide behind this thing. What did he do? The goods are in place. Now I just have to collect. Old man, your time has come. Ah. All right. No one saw me. I just have to wait until the goods get here. Maybe I'll be home in time for dinner. Did you not see me come running up and slashing at you? What? Did you follow me here? I guess I wasn't as sneaky as I thought, but I'm not doing anything wrong, despite how this looks. I'm trading with Mamuk, all under the blessings of Hunmuruk. We have to be secretive about it, though. You see, but why do you have to be secret about it? I mean, I guess prior to, the MSQ storyline, there's tensions and stuff. I mean, I guess there's probably still tensions, but they're kind of on their way to being resolved now. But okay, let's see him elaborate. You see, we deliver valuable foodstuffs to Mamuk, meats and vegetables that are hard to come by in their parts of the woods. In return, we get Jatika bananas. Each party leaves their goods in carts and collects them when the other is out of sight. But why do you have to be out of sight? Okay, there we go. I see. For a while after hostilities ceased, trade didn't have to be so cloak and dagger, but many of the Mamulja who are willing to embrace change have left for Tuliolal, and those who remain bear old grudges. Okay, that explains it. So, we chose the path of discretion. Of course, I don't blame the people of Mamuk. There are those, Even in Ikbrash, there are those who can't forgive the past. Trading like this appeases both sides, even though our dealings aren't exactly unknown to most. I take it the one who asked you to follow me was young, yes? Too young to know to overlook an old man wandering into these blasted wastes. But with relations between us and Mamuk finally warming up again, I may not have to do this job for much longer. Clandestine agreements might become open promises of a brighter future. Any road, it's time I took my goods and returned home. If you could tell that lass you lost sight of me, I'd be grateful. She'll accept the truth more easily if she discovers it for herself. Um, really? Okay. Alright, I just wait until the goods get here. Oh, you have to wait until the goods get here. Sir, nobody came. No Mamulja arrived to put the goods anywhere or nothing. You have forgotten. You forgot what you came here for. Uh, I could probably go that way and do the others. Yeah, I think that's a good idea to just. Oh wait, no, that's not a good idea at all. That's a stupid idea. I had to I had to finish that quest to unlock the flying. I was going to go do these two quests because I was over here, and I was just like, oh, might as well just do that now. But I'm like, no, I'll still have to come back all the way over here to finish that quest to finish unlocking flying. Might as well do this too. Ah, I don't want to do that other one. I'll do it when I'm flying. Hmm, what's that outfit? Ah, credendum. It's the burb. Star Crier. Hopefully it doesn't see me. I'm curious. Star Crier. Star Crier. FF14. Star Crier. Yeah, I figured it's an A rank. Wee. Wait, can I just walk through that? Nope. You've returned. You're returned. Did you find out where he was going? Oh God. What do I want to say though? Like he was too quick for me. Like that's just like, oh, I'm sorry, I failed. Just no, I don't fail. But then he was secretly trading with Mamook. That's fuck off. I'll be nice to the old man. Really? Well, these things happen, I suppose. Nevertheless, I thank you for trying. Truth be told, I do have a theory as to what he's up to. You see, every once in a while, I'll spot people feasting on Jatika bananas. They never say where they got them from, but if that man is venturing into the lower forest, he could be the one smuggling them. But it's too soon to go around making accusations. I'll keep looking into the matter, and until I find the truth, let's both keep quiet about this, eh? As promised, you deserve a reward for your time. Safe travels. Actually, I can just see what she says the other way. He was? Well, I suppose that explains where all the Jatika bananas come from. I feel like I should keep his secret. When the days come that we can trade openly, I hope everyone realizes our bond was formed by small threads like these. Oh. Okay, so she's actually smart enough to recognize it. Yeah, I'm not going to claim that I failed at tracking an old man. And now I'm just going to teleport there, which is why doing the quest there, then coming all the way back was a dumb idea. Ah, maybe in here? No, no. It's... Huh. Ah, prudent hunter would appreciate your discretion. You're a traveler, aren't you? Could I ask for your help with something? There are too many prying ears here. Come and meet me on the other side of Golmagic Grove. Okay. Ah, Shidilja. Oh no, you're wounded, lady. What's going on? Shidilja's eyes are brimming with tears. You're one of the Promise's retainers, aren't you? Please, please help me. My name is Shidilja, and my husband and I were attacked by weavers outside the city. He fended them off so I could escape, but he's no match for them alone. I know I have no right to ask, given how our people treat outsiders, but I'm begging you, please save my husband. His name is Gotolja, and he's near the Golmaljik Grove. Please hurry. Fortunately for you, I was heading in that direction, and I have a compulsion to help people. Lost and powerless. Search for Gotolja. I need to see what the big. That's probably the big tree, is it? Yeah, that is. Ah, Gotolja. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, right. I forgot to do the third thing. Oh well. You have my thanks, stranger. I take it my wife sent you? Weavers don't usually attack people. I hardly knew what was happening before they were on us. But that's neither here nor there. Let's return to Mamuk and see that you receive a proper reward. Shidilja should be anxious for our arrival as well. Yeah, that's another instance in the whole like, oh, the animals are acting weird that's been going on lately in this area. Hmm. Wait, that's not a tree. That's just a rock. I guess that's the tree. Hmm. Hello, prudent hunter. Good, you made it. I need your help handling a small but quite irritating problem. Have you heard of blue leafkin? You mean like kell traps or land traps or whatever? Like those things suck. They spit pellets at you and they're really annoying. Oh, okay, maybe not then. They supposedly were once Mamulja who were cursed for some misdeed or another. Those who believe in that sort of thing are terrified to make any contact, for fear they'll be cursed as well. Hmm. Funny you should say that. I actually met some creatures in another world that had a habit of turning people they liked and people they disliked into plants, shrubs to be specific. I personally don't believe there's any truth in it, but that wouldn't stop people from thinking I was contaminated for crossing paths with one. For a blessing, blue leaf can generally keep to themselves deep in the forest, but recently one's been spotted wandering around these parts. That's why I need someone unbeholden to Mamuk's superstitions to dispose of it, and to speak not a word of the deed. The blue leafkin wanders through here regularly. You shouldn't have to wait long for it to appear. I just realized I forgot to talk again to the wife lady. Oh well. It would be really creepy if it turns out like, once you kill this thing, you should come back to where the Mamulja is and he's gone. It'd be like that Ocarina of Time uh quest line with Grug, Gurg, Grug, Gorg. I don't remember what his name is, but like the really pale, skinny dude. Um, how in the adult timeline, he sends you on like a fetch quest or something, and you come back with medicine for him, but he's gone, and instead is a creepy little Kokiri girl who's like, "Oh, he turned into a Stalfos." That's not what I was thinking at all. Oh no. Oh nope, he's still there, so he didn't get turned into a plant. Thank you, traveler. Now we'll be able to hunt these forests without fear. We have many stories of the Blue Leafkin, but none agree on who among the Mamulja was cursed first or for what misdeed. Some say it was a Dobro punished for felling trees, others say it was a Bunawa punished for burning them. Each clan insists the blame lies with another, of course. Honestly, I think it's just a tale to keep people away from the dangerous and forbidden areas of this forest. Just the other day, one of our own went and pursued a mark in that direction, and he hasn't been seen since. That blue leafkin just now, could it have been? No, it's just a story after all. Anyway, you've done us a great service. We'll be sure to keep to our normal hunting grounds and see if we can't find our missing friend. Oh, that's terrifying. I wonder if that's going to come up later. Probably not. I'm sorry to have troubled you, stranger. Now, of all the quest lines, why is this the one that... I mean, I guess it's talking about the creature's strange habits. I would think that the hunter might have posed an interesting quest line to follow up on. Oh, a thousand blessings upon you. My Gotalja is safe thanks to your kindness. I don't know what I would have done had you not arrived when you did. Most of our able-bodied fighters have left the city in search of mercenary work, you see. As I once did myself. You're from Eorzea, aren't you? I toured across the salt in my younger years. They really don't like it when you do the baiting dance over there. That is, until I suffered injury enough to send me home for good. Now I can hardly manage to ward off the occasional feisty weaver, it would seem. Glory days mean little when you can no longer... yeah. Glory days mean little when you can no longer protect your loved ones. Oh, man. I would feel awful if I couldn't protect my loved ones. There are, in fact, a few people I haven't been able to protect. I'm perfectly fine, aren't I? Besides, those reavers weren't feisty. They were positively feral. I still can't believe we were attacked by such normally docile creatures. Really? They look like they were fierce kinds of things. They look like they would be fierce. Something had them agitated, though I can't imagine what. Still, if our local weavers are being driven into a rage, that doesn't bode well for us. I realize this is more than you bargained for, stranger, but would you be willing to help? It's unheard of for weavers to attack Mulja, so we need to determine what's going on before someone gets injured. You can count on me. There's little in it for you, mind. Don't get your hopes up. No, you see, I need to help people. Thank him, dearest. He is doing us a kindness. Right, just not used to the open generosity is all. Thank you, stranger. We're counting on you. And you two are feeding my compulsion. Yay, I can fly. What could have driven them into such a frenzy? If only I weren't some common cripple. Aw, you did your best to last as long as you did. First, I think we ought to search the area where we were attacked. If anything's amiss, I should be able to spot it, but I worry about another ambush. Would you go ahead and make sure the roads are safe? Thank you, stranger. You are ever generous. We first encountered the reavers north of Golmagic Grove, by the cenote there. I'll give you an ample head start and then come and meet you. In the meantime, I'll ask around the city. Others may have been similarly attacked for all we know. We need to investigate the cenote just north of Golmagic Grove. I'll come and meet you once you've cleared a safe path. While you and Shidil are away, that's such a clunky word name to say. I'll ask around the city. Maybe someone knows something about the Weavers. Hmm. Oh, you little shit. You bitch. You're gonna die. Still alive? How dare you? What? Are you immune to that? Ah, hmm. I wonder if this is gonna be like a third attack or it's gonna be like, ah, nothing's here. Ah, what was that? I saw something red over on the right, but thank you for doing that. I had no troubles at all on my way here. Hmm, something that might explain the Reaver's aggression. I'm afraid I don't see anything unusual. What do you think? Maybe the ether's wrong here. What is it? My cyan crystal! I must have dropped it when we were attacked. Cyan crystal? Ceruleum? Hang on, I just gotta double check the recording. Yep, it's still going. It was a gift from my husband when he returned from Eorzea. Oh, it might be an ice crystal or water crystal. He said its blue glow reminded him of these forests, so he carried it always. Worth no more than a common stone, I'd wager, but to me it is precious. It kept him safe while he was away, brought him home alive. Sometimes the grief of his injury blinds him to the miracle of his survival. He may not be able to fight anymore, but he is still the strongest man I know. My husband used to train here in his youth. We called this stone... Oh man. Choliselvas. Oh, that wasn't as hard as I thought. The weight of the sky. And once he believed with all his heart that he could bear any weight, and once he believed with all his heart that he could bear any weight, achieve any dream. I wanted him to remind him of that when I brought him here, but then those weavers came along. Anyway, I've chatted on long enough. So far as I can see, nothing in this area readily explains why those poor beasts attacked us as they did. Perhaps Gotolja has discovered something back in the city. Now, what is the point of making this area a traversable, discoverable map? What are they going to do with this? It's very pretty. Oh, I can't break my ankles. Is this supposed to be the tree? Oh, maybe not. Back without incident? Good. Shidilja, 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 Shidilja. Well, it was by no means a waste of a journey. I was able to recover my precious crystal. Thank you for seeing her home safely. While you were away, I managed to glean a thing or two about our Rivres. Did you now? Somehow I knew you would have good luck. Let's hear what my husband has to say. According to those I spoke with, a number of people have been attacked by wild Rivres in recent days, many while traveling on public roads. Even Dopro have been among the injured, and theirs is a clan that has worked with Rivres since time immemorial. Goodness, if even Dobro can't handle them, what hope do the rest of us have? We'd be fools to step one foot outside the city. Not to mention what this might mean for our own Rivres. If they start misbehaving, we may have to find ourselves without mounts, or we may find ourselves without mounts or beasts of burden. I thought about calling upon our hunters to help with the wild ones, but culling the population can't serve us well in the long run. Which leaves providing armed escort to those who venture outside the city, With the right preparation, I could do it. What are you saying? It's not a matter of preparation, Gotolja. If this man hadn't come along when he did, I... How would I say this? Would I? Hmm. Yeah, no, let's come up with the idea. How about trapping them instead? You raise a good point. Perhaps setting a trap or creating some diversion would better serve our interests. Our goal is to protect our people, after all. Weavers may be physically formidable, but they must have some weakness in their finer senses, a smell they can't tolerate, for instance. If we were to incorporate that deterrent into, say, a smoke bomb, that should buy anyone enough time to flee from an aggressive weaver. I can handle the smoke bombs. I've been making those since I first became a mercenary. Then why don't you teach me as well? I'm eager to help how I can. If you could find out what scent reavers detest, that would be a great help. Bakulja should know. Bakulja, the weaver handle, mind, not the blessed siblings. What? uh, When you, why are they named the same? I mean, I know in a society people are gonna have the same names, but like, why? Who was named first, and why would you not have a different name? When you have whatever he recommends, bring it to me so we can infuse the smoke bombs with it. Ah, huh? Oh no, Gotilja, not Gotolja. Bakulja, why are you? Which of you is older, you or Bakuljaja? And why did you two have the same name? If Bakuljaja is older, why did your parents name you that? What do we, what do weavers hate to smell? Now that's a way to start a conversation. It's for deterrent. We need to not kill them. Ah, yes. I heard Gotolja was asking about recent Rivra incidents. I'd recommend a scale bud if you're looking for something smelly. But do they dislike the smell? You can pick them off the luminescent plants found in waterbound areas like Cenote Jayunja. Most unremarkable until you crush or grind them. Then you'll wish you never had. Okay, can we get something that smells bad to the weavers, but fine to us? No, you see, the weavers have a sense of smell identical to ours, just sharper. So, whatever smells bad to us smells bad to them. Weavers have a keen sense of smell, so one whiff should be all you need to convince them to be elsewhere. But the same goes for people, so take care when stowing those buds in your bag, eh? I'd try Cenote Jayunja for the scale buds. Remember, don't crush them until you're ready to scare off a weaver. Your nose will thank me. All the way over there? Okay. Hmm. Ah, there it is. Wait, really? This thing? I could have picked these from anywhere. I wish they had more crystals growing out of everywhere instead of these weird open split open tree things. 'Cause, yeah, it would look more like the Macalania Woods if it had that. Oh no, where's your wife? Did you find something to drive off the Weavres? Do not crush it no matter what you do until it's time to run. Picked from the glowing plants found in Cenote Jayunja, known to cause severe olfactory discomfort when crushed. When it's crushed, you say. Uh, th- this, this should do it. When everything's packed together just right, I can ensure the impact both triggers the smoke and crushes the bud. In theory, anyway. We still need to test it. Oh god. We're going to have to smell it. Oh, dark mahogany. Oh yay. Materia sold. If these smoke bombs work as planned, our problems are solved. It's what happens if they don't that worries me. A thankless task, but would you test them in my stead? You're far more capable of repelling an angered reaver than I am, no matter how it pains me to admit it. There are plenty of weavers in this forest. See if the bombs work as they should, and do what you must if they don't. A small explosive, painstakingly crafted by Gotolja as a defensive measure against weavers. Sniffle. Snuffle. Arg. Uh, I thought that one was just T-posing by, like, glitch. Mourner. Grr. Wine. Oh, this crystal's growing out of this building. That can't be good for it. Why doesn't this building have a roof? Why don't most of these buildings have roofs? Roofs. Why are they just stretched carpets? I don't. Does it rain here? It should. Now this is a proper roof. You people need to build roofs. You're gonna get rained in. Making those bombs took longer than expected. Did you try them yet? How did it go? Did our smoke bombs work? Yep. They smelled horrible. Thank goodness. Now we no longer need to worry about battling any weavers. I fashioned my bombs after those of the kobolds across the salt. They've pulled me through many a tricky situation, believe you me. Never imagined I'd be using them at home one day. Heh, I'm glad. Oh hey, it's you, Bakulja. The smoke bombs are a success, I take it. I do hope you're willing to share with the rest of us. No, they're all ours. And what a What would a weaver handler want with weaver repellent? I meant with the rest of the city. Plenty of people have had run-ins with weavers, and few among them are fighters. I'm sure they'd be relieved to share in your brilliant solution. You can have them for the small price of 999 gil. Wait, no, that's really cheap. 900,999. It's just a smoke bomb. Nothing brilliant about it. So you say, but none of us could have conceived or crafted such a thing. Your expertise and knowledge continues to serve your community. I'd never considered that. I always thought a mercenary who can't fight is little more than a waste of space. But if I can still use my skills for the better, maybe there's hope for me yet. You could become an alchemist. That's a combat class we haven't invented yet, and or we haven't had introduced yet, and should eventually introduce. You could be the teacher. It's so simple. Heh. Why didn't I realize that before? I think we have more smoke bombs to make, Shidilja. Enough for everyone. Indeed. We must do what we can to ensure Mamuk's future is a bright one. That we will. Thank you for standing by us. You are a true friend to Mamuk and her people. Now we must be off. Those smoke bombs won't make themselves. Farewell, and may we meet again someday. I hope so. When, you guys get your own fucking beast tribe. I've been wanting a Mamulja beast tribe for ages. When's it going to happen? Okay. That's a teleportation. I should look for all those cenotes and see if there's anything that you could dive underwater in. Lias. 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 Ah, there you are, Teatro. What do the suffix prefixes of their names mean? Ready to get these bits and pieces into the right hands? Good, because I've just finished separating them. What voice did I give you? I want you to bring the best pelt and bone of the bunch to the weaponsmith. He's always taken good care of me, and I'd like to repay him in some small way. Gonna need to get some more water soon. Tayat Ilik gets the meat. She's the wife of one of the brethren's fiercest hunters, and if I'm going to join them, I'd best pay my respects. What voice did I give you? I can't remember. As for the rest, I know more than a few of the village's matrons who would love something special to feed their families. I'll handle that. Give the others my regards, Wild. You'd best deliver those parts before they spoil. I'd hate for a day's hunt to go to waste. Oh yeah, sorry for making you stand out in the sun with them for like a few hours. I really needed to go help the Mumulja with other things. I want a glowy banana. It's also huge. I wonder if we're ever going to get a Kimari counterpart, comparison, analog. Oh, hello. Are you looking for Ralva? I'm afraid his duties have taken him away for a while. This lean red meat is often served in stews throughout the households of Ikbrash. Oh, this is from Teatro? It looks delectable. I think I'll serve it tonight, in fact. Speaking of which, when is young Teatro planning on undertaking the trial? Ralva was supposed to be his partner, but lately the brethren have had their hands full. I only hope their work settles down soon, but who can say when that will be? The brethren have barely had time to rest. I only hope that things can return to normal, and soon. Huh, I have two more pieces, so who am I giving them to? Oh, no, okay, okay, I'm giving both to the same person. Right. I'm the weaponsmith here. You'll say you have something from Teatro? This bone is used in the construction of both weapons and shields. The soft yet sturdy pelt of the tiaita is a favorite of smiths and tailors alike. Ah, these are excellent. See this needle-shaped bone? It supports the tiaitia's webbed wings and can be carved into deadly spear tips. The pelt is surprisingly sturdy as well. I don't even remember what a tiatia was. The brethren at Brash have been ordering more equipment lately, and supplies are running low. This will help us meet their needs for a while longer. Give Teatro my thanks, will you? The brethren at Brash have great need of reliable equipment lately. I was afraid I would soon be unable to meet this need, but Teatro has ensured that my work can go uninterrupted. So, how were the old man and Teatilik? I hope they enjoyed their gifts. I can't say for certain that the matrons did. It's customary for hunters to share their catch with the whole village. It makes us all one big happy family. And guess what? While I was on my errand, I ran into one of the brethren. I told him I was ready for the trial, and he accepted. He said to be ready soon. Oh, now I'm starting to get nervous. Oh, this is the moment I've been dreaming of, but I can't shake these butterflies in my stomach. Maybe, maybe you should try distracting yourself. You're right. I need to clear my head. Why don't you come with me? Oh my. I've always found taking in the view at Night Stalk's shadow puts my mind at ease. Oh. Oh, I have two letters. Maybe maps from Navy. I don't know, with all that tree cover, it's kind of a not a very good view. I mean, I guess looking out there is kind of nice, but like, I'd like to be able to see down there. I almost forgot how calming this place is. Coming here was the right decision. Before us stretches the Chitika heartland. Go on, Wild. Take it all in. You can see the whole forest from here. Take a look for yourself, Wild. I mean, yeah, but it's mostly it's mostly tree cover. It's trees as far as the eye can see. Under the branches live the Mamulja, who we fought against for so long. The Brethren of Brash were formed during that conflict, and the very whisper of their presence struck fear into the hearts of our enemies. They would be sent off into battle with rousing words. Fearless warriors, go forth into your domain. The forest bows to your might, equaled only by the wild Brash. The forest falls silent at your footfalls, for the predators are come. After the Dawnservant brokered peace between our peoples, the name was taken up by a group of our most seasoned hunters. Their duty was no longer to fight, but to protect the forest and serve its people. But the Brash is king of the entire forest. Those who claim its name should do more to honor it. Yak Tel doesn't end at these cliffs, as you can see, but even so, the Brethren don't watch over the Jatika heartland. Even if the war is over, Ikbrash and Mamuk stand apart in tense silence, so tense that our hunters dare not set foot into the paths below. But I think we can do better. We all live under the same boughs, after all. Why shouldn't we hunt together? Why shouldn't we work hand in hand to keep our home safe? It's a beautiful dream. Admiral, exactly, you'd make good little Jaja proud. Thank you. It might still just be just a dream, but I mean to see it realized. So, first things first. I passed the trial and joined the Brethren. Everything starts from there. Thank you for joining me on this bit of soul-searching. The road ahead feels clearer now. And next in our path is the trial. Ralva and the others are meant to test our mettle at the Shobrit Cinderfield. At the Shobrit Cinderfield. We've hunted together already, Wild, and now we fight together. Let's show them what we've got. Now I wonder, are we actually going to fight together, or am I going to fight and you're just going to be off on the side doing your own thing without me around? Now that I have the chance, I should get that map, the rest of the map unlocked. Ah, there you are. I would like it if this were like an instance or something, solo duty, but that's very unlikely. Where is everyone? We'll be facing another pair of hunters. The Brethren have taken the time to arrange this despite how busy they are, so I hope that means they see something in me. It'd be like Wild looks around. Hey, so where is everyone? Who are we supposed to fight? And Teatro just draws his weapon and just like, my task is to kill you. I don't see them anywhere though. I guess there's nothing for it but to wait here. Uh-oh, the butterflies in my stomach are back. It's okay. We can distract ourselves. I can at least give that to some of my lower classes. Wait, 663. Yeah. Well, it could work for some. Where are they? Is this part of the trial? Oh, this isn't good. Maybe we're supposed to hunt one of the animals around here? But if I'm wrong, and the others come while we're gone... Eh, calm down, my dude. Teatro! What are you doing here? We're supposed to go on the other side. Rolva? You're alone? But I thought the trial was... Plans have changed. Beasts not native to these parts were sighted to the south. They look like walking blue flowers, but they have the appetites of a predator. Walking blue flowers? I'm familiar with these things. We must track them down and stop them before any of our own come to harm. Help us do that, and the Brethren of Brash will welcome you with open arms. I take it you're here to act as Teatro's partner. Even if the third promise deemed you a worthy ally, if even the third promise deemed you a worthy ally, then I'd be glad to have you along on this hunt. What is with your eyebrows, dude? My partner and I will go after the beasts headed toward the village. You two head south and try to find out where these blue-flower beasts are coming from. And if you run into any, slay them then and there. I know where they're coming from. They're coming from Mamuk's area. Consider it done. May your quarry fall swiftly. Come with me, Wild. Oh, that's not what I was expecting at all. I got one, but they just keep pouring forth from the Jatika heartland. A few got away and fled deeper into the Cinderfield. Can you go after them? I'll send watch over this area in case any more appear. Oh yeah, sure. You did one, and I gotta go take all the others. The other beasts fled deeper into the Cinderfield. Go after them, Wild. I'll stay here in case any more emerge from the forest. Oh. Oh, damn it. Wild. I knew you'd make quick work of those things. I searched the nearby area and I think we took care of them all, for now. The other hunters should have made their way to the village by now, so let's catch up with them and give them the good tidings. Eh, no need to spend, whatever, this is 100 gil. We're in your depth, Wild. Ikbrash can rest easy, for today at least. Wild, you'll be glad to know that the beasts have been exterminated, and no one from the village was hurt. That's about as good as an outcome as we could have asked for. But as glad as I am, I still had to rely on you to finish what I started, even though it was a test of my skills. I don't know if I deserve to be part of the Brethren. Ah, but you're forgetting the most important rule of our brotherhood, Teatro. I am? It's all about teamwork, I guess. None must hunt alone. Why do you think this rule exists? And why do you think the trial is done in pairs? The wild beasts of the forest fight with desperation to survive. In contending with such foes, even a single moment of carelessness can prove fatal. Any hunter who thinks they can protect the forest and its people alone won't live as a hunter for long. You're right, Ralva. How could I forget? I still have so much to learn. Yes, as one of us. That you do. But this all started when you realized you needed Wild's help, and for that you should be commended. For that choice led to the eradication of the flowered beasts from our home and allowed us to locate the source. You followed my orders most admirably, and I look forward to seeing how you perform on your next duty. Does that mean? From this moment forward, you are one of the brethren of Brash. We are brothers, and I will forge you into a hunter we can all rely upon. I won't disappoint you. First things first, get rid of that ridiculous haircut. As for you, Wild, I'm sorry you got dragged into this crisis, but considering our homes are safe and I now have a new brother, I'm grateful for your presence. Thank you for agreeing to be my partner, Wild. As a full-fledged hunter, I'm ready to make all my dreams a reality. Just you watch. He. The work starts now, Teatro. Come with me. Of course. Well, Wild, I suppose this is goodbye for now. I hope to see you around Ikbrash again. Bye. I hope to see you guys again in the Beast Tribes. I'm still calling them that, even though they're called Allied Societies now, because I don't like that name. They should have stuck to Beast Tribes. Alright, well, let's just go around, and I forgot to clear that part of the map while I was over there. Mm. Yeah, this is very pretty, honestly. What's it like to be down there and to look up at the night sky, I wonder? Must be a fate. There it is, that's a fate. Can't see it. It's fog. Okay, interesting. So it's just a fog. Oh, it's just a cloud of fog down there that obscures the night sky from up from down there. Yay, finished. Okay, well that's all the ether current and their follow-up quest lines done here. I think I'm gonna take a break for a while. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna pause the recording, keep the stream up for a while, but switch over to be right back screen. I'm feeling a little hungry, so I think I'm gonna have a snack of something. All right, be right back. Back to this one. All right. Okay. Just needed to make sure my audio is working. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna save the other remaining one zone, I think it is. Yeah, I'll save the one zone for tomorrow. I'm a little disappointed there's only one zone because I've been naming the last few streams where I do these quests after lyrics from the Peter Pan song "You Can Fly," and unfortunately, I wanted to have the last one be with like the chorus line "You Can Fly," uh, but alas, I think the next lyric is 'cause this one is like take the path that moon. Oh no, wait a minute. No, I think there's what did I call this one? No, if the moon is still awake, there's probably I think there's one more line though. Can't remember what it is. You'll see him wink his eye. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. Alas, if only there were two more things, but I guess I didn't time this out, didn't space out the quests well. But so I'm done with like today's set of Ether Current quests and their follow-ups, but instead I'm going to try to hmm, I'm oh I should also do the oh my god, role quests. Oh yeah, but previous thought, what I was saying. I want to complete this set. Like I don't have the head or the hands, and so I'm gonna just do the quests that get those. I know one's here in Tuliolal. It is guiding the lily with Kulalja, and the other one is Shaloni, which I don't. I think Shaloni's a place I haven't unlocked flying in. Yep. Oh well. I already forgot what the quest was called. Guiding the lily. There it is. Okay, so I gotta go up to the place. I know at this level it's kind of a waste to get those, but like, eh. Well, I mean, yeah, kind of. I mean, it's kind of a waste considering I had 660 gear, which is like this is only a slight improvement on that. But like, come on, come on. I'll craft the rest of them. Kulalja seeks to introduce an all-new organization to Tural. We wear black cloaks, and there's 13 of us. You are one of... Call me... Shalukla. You are one of Val Wuklamat's entourage, yes? How fortuitous. I happen to have a small request for you. I understand that in Eorzea you have an organization called the Adventurers Guild. For some time now, the Wing of Reflection has been deliberating on whether to introduce a similar organization here. The issue is all the more pressing in light of recent events. If the city were to come under attack again, the Landsguard alone may be unable to cope. But before we proceed, we wish to canvass the people of Tuliolal. I hear that guilds are often based in locales where residents gather, taverns and eateries and such. I believe Shibalyav Tai is a close approximation. I would ask that you visit Shibalyav Tai to discuss the matter with Brukavu and seek his permission to conduct a survey among the patrons. Pray speak with Brukavu at Shibalyav Tai. Once you have his permission, you may begin to canvass some of the patrons. Bevy. Bayside Bevy. Oh, in case you noticed that I no longer have the email the mail notifications that I had pointed out earlier. That was like golden chocobo feathers from like the recruit a friend thing. Why isn't this fountain running? What is the... Oh, hang on. That's really cute actually. Hang on, hang on, hang on. That's so cute. I didn't notice this before. These are statues of Mamulja. Hubigo specifically, which is like there's a bit too much Hubigo um favoritism in this. Dang. That person's farmed the Vanguard armor, which I want to do, but we haven't gotten around to doing. And now Hubigos are my favorite too, mainly because I've seen so much of them, but like it would be nice to see more. Or it's I mean in universe like there's a bit too much of the favoritism I feel. And you say this Adventurers Guild would look to assemble here at Jabali of Kai. Well, we have been getting more foreign patrons of late, and they do seem to struggle when it comes to finding guides and swords for hire. I suppose this place would be ideal for putting travelers in touch with mercenaries and what have you. Still, you might have a hard time convincing the patrons that they'd benefit from this guild you speak of. Anyway, feel free to mingle. Just don't make it sound like the palace have already committed to the idea, okay? Yeah, no, I am not doing your thing yet. Tonakwe. What need... Oh, shit. What need do we have for an organization like that? Val Wuklamot has our interests close at heart. Why, she's often in here listening to our troubles. Besides, Brukevu already works hard to make Shabali of Tai a welcoming place for all, foreign visitors included. You little sh... It's a fine idea, but with Val Wuklamot on our side, we common folk have no need for this guild you speak of. Oh, the cold jaw. I'd be more than happy dealing with adventurers if they were all like you, but if the place was suddenly flooded with boorish sellswords, that's another thing entirely. I'm not looking to tar you all with the same brush, but you know how some of their ilk behave. Oh, how is that, huh? Gazing out at the beach, sipping on a glass of something sweet and refreshing. That's what Tai is all about. May it never change. It just occurred to me, I don't remember how to discern between males and females of the speech. I think the females had like makeup on the eyes, but I can't remember. Shashte? Zaxte? Shazte? So adventurers would set up shop here in Zabali of Tai? Well, if it means us regular folk can find people willing to solve our problems, I'd be all for it. Zaralja never seemed to care much about our plight. You could plead all you liked, but the Landsguard would rarely get involved. Then again, we've already got the Wing of Protection and the Wing of Reflection. We'd likely be better served getting the institutions we do have to play their part before we try anything else. I've nothing against the idea, but we've already have institutions there to serve us when it comes to such matters. I think I forgot to tag this guy a second time. I can't bear the thought of a bunch of brutish mercenaries ruining the atmosphere here with their bad manners and loutish ways. Okay, everyone's a real downer about this. How do I get up there quickly? Oh, okay. Harabugu. It occurs to me I should do this as a lower class, since we plan on farming Vanguard eventually. You spoke of the patrons, yes? Thank you. What did the people of Tuliolal have to say about the notion of an adventurers guild? They complained a lot about it. They're whiners. I see, I see. You say some patrons would welcome the influx of people willing to aid them, but others were wary of welcoming unsavory characters to Shabalia of Tai. A rather more lukewarm response than I'd hoped for. It seems that first and foremost, there's room for improvement with our current institutions. Besides, the patrons sound rather attached to the Shabalia of Tai they know and love. I have no doubt that an adventurers guild would flourish here in Tural if only the concept were more familiar. Nevertheless, I fear the time is not yet ripe for such discussions. Introducing the guild without the necessary groundwork would likely prove counterproductive. For the time being, my colleagues and I will continue our deliberations. Thank you for your assistance, adventurer. Alright, time to go to Shaloni. Alright, where in Shaloni? 2016. Oop. Alright, I'll just teleport there. It's kind of disappointing that a place called Shishinawizi Springs doesn't actually have springs. It's all about ceruleum. Ah, it's you guys. Where are the other two? Seems the fighting's over, and we have you and yours to thank for it. May have cost us a train, but we can always build another. And with input from Valcona, I'm sure it'd be a sight better than the last one. I don't remember your voice either. I heard they're planning to build another rig. I thought they had like no lifts on their backs. And I was just like, what? What are sages doing here? Yes, it's snakes on a train line. That's the quest. Kind of annoying that the one quest I needed for the completing the gear set happens to be in the area that I don't have flying in. Man, imagine being in like a place like this and then like those things would just be blending in with like a regular cactus and then suddenly a cactus just starts moving at you. That'd be terrifying. Eh, eh. Railroad inspector, is that you? Wait, I thought you were here that I needed. You're not a here. The wiki is wrong. Yeah, that's definitely the guy. It's not a here. The wiki is wrong. Huh. Oh well. Just when you thought life in the desert could not be more unpleasant, along come the snakes. How goes it, friend? If you got a moment to spare, I've got a little favor to ask. Just northwest of here, some of the railroad workers have been attacked by a pack of snakes. Aspis, to be exact. Aspies, to be exact. I know what you're thinking. Snakes don't hunt in packs, do they? Well, these do. And there's one particularly huge one that seems to be the ringleader. If you're willing, I want you to go out there and kill it. Take out the leader, and the rest will get the message. Tricky part is it usually stays hidden, so I recommend taking out a couple of the smaller ones to get its attention. When you're done, bring me proof of the kill, would you? Not only are aspies venomous, but they're damned big besides. Watch yourself out there. I kind of wish I was shaking up and down by driving across these planks on the tracks. That's just gonna be a permanent fixture of the place, and it's just like there's like a couple of things in this game where it's just like you feel like they should solve that problem and get rid of it, like, relatively soon, but it's just gonna be there for eternity as long as the game is running. I could summon my Chocobo, but I don't need him. Hmm. I wonder if that kind of looked like Seiryu snakes. Sure, why not? What? Sand nest? There are a couple of places that are just like super isolated, to the point where like you can't get them until you've unlocked flying. And sometimes I wonder what the point of that is, because it's like I mean, it might just be because I haven't done certain content, but some of them I'm just like wondering, like, what is the point of this? Like, why does this exist all the way out here? What are you going to do with it? I know a lot of them are like fate bosses, or um, or something, like the like those stations where the places where you can practice on dummies that are like meant to have the health of extremes or something. I can't remember what it was. I've never actually done it. Um, but I don't even know what it's called. That's how you can tell I've not done it. Um, yeah, I know some of them are like that. Some of them are for like world fates, but it's just like what like some of them they just don't actually do anything with them, and it baffles me. Glad to see you in one piece. So, got any snake bits to show me? Even an untrained eye could tell that these remains once belonged to an enormous specimen. Elder Aspis remains. Oh, okay. As I thought it was I thought I yeah, that's right. I didn't pay attention earlier. I thought Aspis was the plural, but I guess it's both plural and singular, so I don't know how to pronounce it. Maybe Aspis. Would you look at that? This must belong to a real whopper. I reckon we could even use this to make an anti-venom. If someone gets themselves bit, it might even save their life. I almost hate to say it, but if there's any more of that snake still out there, we could sell its skin for leather. We can even eat its meat, which is surprisingly tasty. This might even end up being a good source of revenue for the company. I'd better hurry though, or the other desert critters will leave me with nothing but the bones. Thanks for the help. Bye. All right, then. Yes. Oh,
What did I just walk in?
Navy. Hello.
Oh, hello.
I
I hear you maniacally and just going yes. And I'm just like,
I have finally obtained the remaining pieces of the acacia coffers.
I see.
So if you look at my screen, you'll see what I've got doing. Oh god, the head better not be stupid.
It's probably stupid. I
Oh.
also know which one is the Acacia gear.
Is that Ronix? Okay, yeah, that's it. Yes. Oh, it looks ridiculous, kind of, because of how long my face is, but oh, yes. Should have just made it like a pup hood.
Yeah, and then just have the entire outfit fit in a BDSM club. That's I feel like they probably went with the like, okay, let's make it a small bit suggestive, but let's not go full, you know.
God, they went super suggestive with the top, though. Fuck, it's even. God, it's so slutty. It's even going around my curves. Oh my God, Lance. It's 9:18. What are you doing home already? They do? That's weird. But that's me. I'm talking to Navy. Who else?
Hey, Navy.
Hi, Lance. Wasn't one of you gonna go pick up Bubby today?
That's later. Gets he gets home. He flies in around what the heckles? What's the time?
Midnight. I don't want to talk to you about that
Which
because
is
there
in
might
like,
be an
oh wait,
inconvenience.
time zones? My brain was like, it's
So,
in 2
yeah.
hours, but I
Yeah.
don't know how far you are from the
Okay.
airport. I think.
He's I think he's arriving at midnight actually. Like his flight got sort of delayed a bit. Yeah, midnight.
Meant to happen.
Yeah, again, I need to talk to you about that. Probably, there is probably.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do a. I'm just gonna flip my microphone up and leave this on screen. Okay, can you hear me, Navy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Stream can hear me then too. I am back. So yeah, this is kind of nice. I do wish they styled it a bit more to fit hrothgars, but take what you can get. The fact that I can wear it at all is frankly a miracle. But yes, I have the full set finally. Now I just need to, unfortunately, now I had to fucking gather the goddamn mats to get the other pieces for the other classes because the other ones look great too. Alas, I need to level my leather worker. Hmm. Well, let's see. That was it. I wasn't going to do more ether current quests today. Um, Shit, I should probably, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording now actually because I realize I upped the quality of my recording, so now the file sizes are massive. So I think now's a good time to call it for the recording. I'll keep streaming though. I'll just be doing miscellaneous things. We'll do probably whatchamacallits. I guess I'll go keep Lance company because he's feeling lonely. All right, but well, thanks for anyone who is watching, and if hope you enjoyed. And that's it for the recording. Bye bye.